Today we're going to be changing the oil on the Speed 3, and also I'll give you guys an update on the E36. So let's get to it. On this car, the oil that I choose is 5W30 from Mobile One. This is not a DIY. I just want to film along the process so you guys can see, but I'm not going to be explaining every single thing. So with the 10mm, I'm going to remove the tray underneath the car so we can have access to the filter and the drain plug. Remove the oil cap. Make sure you open this. Make sure this is closed. I don't know how much you guys can see, but this is my drain plug. It's a Fumoto valve, so once you open this here, it will let the oil out. It never leaked. It's a little bit dirty right now, but it never leaked on me. I have the oil cap off already, so the oil can flow. This is how it comes out. You guys see? It's super easy. If I close it here, it stops coming out. This is a very good purchase. I've had this valve for like 2 years already, and it's never failed me. We will let it drain. I should have let the car warm up a little bit more. Then we'll remove this thing right here, the oil filter, and replace it. While the oil is draining, I'm gonna give you guys an update on the E36. So I've tried to film, but I've never finished anything that I've started basically. So I'll insert a couple clips that I got while I was doing stuff to the car. But basically, I painted this part. I tried to get the rust off, but there's so much rust that the brush started poking holes through the car, so I just decided to paint on top of it. I couldn't get the trim to stick because the holes are too big now, so I'll figure that out later. Still have a hole on my floor pan. Nobody wants to fix it. They say it's really bad. Nobody wants to fix it, and I'll just buy sheet metal and fix it myself. So the plan is to remove the seats, get a brush, clean this all up, cut the worst rust and just grind the rest, and just see how much metal I have left. Once I do that, I purchase the sheet metal and I put on top of this. This is how it's gonna have to go, because if I don't do this, I cannot start drifting, and the rust is gonna get worse and worse, and I'm losing too much time here. Another thing that I want to do with a thinner sheet metal is door panels. I just want to make those aluminum door panels, maybe for the rear if I can get these seats sewed. So the major things are, I have to fix the floor. Once that's done, I have to fix the diff bushings because they are gone. The diff shakes every time we drive the car. So floor pan, diff bushings, then brakes. I don't have a parking brake as of now. After the brakes, we will go to the cooling system and start doing some skids. I don't think it's gonna last too long, so I don't want to put money into it. I'll probably get a couple skid kits, learn a little bit and part it out, then sell it to a junkyard because the rust is getting pretty bad. As you guys can see over here, look at how this is. It's freaking rough over there. Then it goes to the floor, to the rear, and to the jacking points. That's what I'm concerned to. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's not gonna last too long, but the engine is good. That's the reason why I haven't parted it out. That's the update on the E36, to be honest. I'll try to film more as I do stuff to it, but the floor pan is what has been stopping me, because I've been trying to find somebody to weld it so it lasts longer. Nobody wants to take the job. They think, I don't know what they think, but I explained to them it doesn't have to look pretty. Just weld some metal on top of it after I clean it up, and that's all I want, to be honest, just to pass tack and not to have a hole on my floor. Let's see how the oil is going, and they're still draining it. This is my daily driver, by the way, for those who don't know. I've had this car for almost 2 years now. Yeah, it has a couple of things done to it. I have an overview on the channel and has all the mods there. So it's basically done. So now we're gonna move to the filter. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna put a paper inside the socket here because it's old and it's not working very well. I'll just place it. Okay, just get it started. I'm going to remove the socket. I'm gonna spin it out by hand now. It's so fucking messy every time. So yeah, that's the oil we had left. Alright, so close the valve again. Gonna clean this mess. Okay, now with the brand new oil filter, just want to put some oil in it. So there's a little bit of oil outside here, so just let my finger go around the seal. Alright, we are all set. I'm gonna take the car off the ramps, drive it around my neighborhood, and come back and check the oil level. Well, once you do this regularly, this costed me, the oil itself costed $35.63 for both of these, and the price of the oil filter, if I'm not wrong, it's $7 and a change. I'll put the price up for you guys. Once you have all of this, every oil change is gonna cost you between 40 and 45 bucks for synthetic oil. It comes out, it's cheaper, it doesn't take too much time. And I'm filming here for you guys, so it took me about like 30-40 minutes, but if I'm not filming, it's super quick. But that's it. If you guys have any questions, leave down below in the comment section about the E36 or the Speed 3. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a nice day.